Our children are getting robbed of their innocence in early stage of their growth and development. And I want to share with you 10 things that may rob your child the innocence. And when I talk about the innocence, I'm talking about that purity of mind, purity of thoughts, purity of words, purity of actions. And it is very important, as much as you're living in open society, the social media, and also the surrounding. As a parent, you ensure that you yourself, when it comes to your home, you have not exposed your child to anything that may rob their innocence, so that at least you have what we call the moral authority. Moral authority means that if it has not come from you, anything that you see your child maybe getting exposed to or embracing, you can have that authority to question your child. Is this what we do in our family? Do we sing such songs? Do we watch such things? That is what I'm calling the moral authority. If you have not been living a lifestyle that is setting a good and a positive example, it will be very hard for you as a parent to question your child morals. Number one thing that is robbing our children innocence is unrestricted access to social media. Parents, why are you allowing your child to be in TikTok, in Facebook, in Instagram, watching YouTube, and you see those adverts, those maybe those advert that pops on the screen? They are adult content, and you find that your child, because of curiosity, is able to watch all that to the end. I remember I was teaching like grade 2 children, and they told, some of them, they shared with me that they have ever joined a dating app. And how did they log in? Because there was an advert that came when they were watching, and then it was telling them to install, and then they get their perfect match. They were even discussing, the people that I was seeing there, I didn't know them, so I didn't like them. They were trying to write to me text, but I could not understand what they're telling me. Imagine, I'm talking out of the facts and the things that I've experienced. Parents, please, if you want to preserve your child innocence, please do not expose them to unrestricted social media apps. Number 2, secular music. Parents, I want you to do a research and see the power of music when it comes to how they shape our mindset, our thoughts, our desires, our feelings. I want you to think about the moment you listen to a love songs all through. What comes to your mind? You start now thinking, your mind getting wired to search. So whenever you are exposing your child to music, I want you to think about the words that are in that song, because some of them, the dances are not appropriate and the words are very vulgar. Parents, also, when your child is having celebrations, maybe it's a birthday, maybe it's a graduation, what kind of music do you play? Because when you expose your child to secular music that has vulgarity, you are affirming that this is okay. So the moment your child will reach a certain age, these are the battles you start fighting, and you're not going to win, because you not have moral authority to question your child about it, because you're the one who exposed. Number 3, gossips and rumors. Parents, there's so much going on in this life, from celebrity, from the real life, maybe family member, and you want to speak all that in front of your child. You find that maybe this is a child who is 6-7 years, but the things this child is carrying, the hate, the gossips, the rumors, they are not appropriate for this innocent child. Please, parent, let us have boundaries. Let us know what to expose our children to and what we can feed them with. Number 4, you get adult shows and movies. Parents, and you're not going to fail to watch your movie in Netflix because this child has not slept. You're watching romantic movies with your child, whereby people are touching, kissing, doing all kind of things, and this is what you're exposing your child to. And you're even discussing about, oh, this one has separated, this one has been left, this one has been cheated on. Parents, I want you to know this is how you're shaping your child's character, and also is you this one, you are exposing your child to the things they cannot digest. Number 5, exposure to drug and substance abuse. Parents, we are in December. Party after party is a celebration. There is going to be beer, alcohol, out smoking in front of your child. You're going to go to maybe out, you take your children for vacation, and they'll be drinking spree around, and you want your child to be on the side taking soda, and you're taking the beer or the alcohol or whatever. And then parents, you want to tell me one day when your child grows up or become a teen and you are told that your child is abusing the drugs, you're going to react and get mad. You're going to be called that your child has been got in a hostel with a group of friends partying, drinking, and now you want to row, you want to become mad. And parent, this is what you have been exposing your child to. You can't have the moral authority to question this child if that is the lifestyle you expose your child to. Number 6, domestic violence and quarrels. Some of us, we are using children as the what, I don't know how to say, but we are using our children to fight our partners, or our children are the one who we are using as peacemakers. You fight in front of your children, you quarrel, and then you want to bring your child on board and say, have you seen your dad? Have you seen your mom, what he's doing? I want you to see, he has doing these things to me. And as teachers, it breaks my heart for the child to come to school and start sharing with me all those family struggles. A very innocent child who is supposed to enjoy the childhood but is carrying adult information and burdens parents. Number 7, sharing personal struggles. As much as it is very good to let your child know that maybe you're not financially okay, maybe they had asked for a bike, you tell them to be patient, but don't start sharing with them how you are struggling, how you are not able to meet the needs and also to pay the bills. Maybe you start sharing, you're one parent who is not in good terms with the other partner, maybe you're co-parenting, you start telling your child how the other partner is frustrating parents. It is not necessary. Number 8, indecency parents. Why are we exposing our children to indecency? You see that child you are dressing in crop tops, that child you are dressing in booty shorts, that child you are dressing in all kind of indecent clothing. One day when this child become a teenager, that is a battle that you are going to be fighting, and you are not going to win because you put a stamp on it when they were very young. Parents, I want to tell you that it doesn't cost anything to dress your child decently. You find a very small child who is 6 to 7 dressed in crop top. Why are we doing all that? Maybe you can call me an old school, but I say truth will never change. Doesn't matter what time are we in, parents. Let the children be. Dress your child decently. I always tell young girls whenever I'm mentoring them that decency and fashion, they were not meant to be enemies, parents. Number 9, social media trends and celebrities, parents. Which celebrity do you worship? Which celebrity do you follow? How do that celebrity shapes you or inspires you? You are watching a lot of stuff, celebrities maybe face revealing, I don't know what. Maybe they have broken up those stories you want to feed your child with. You're watching together, parents. That is just robbing your child innocence. I want you to know the power of influence. I want you to start exposing your child to the men and women of value, of character, of positive influence. Teach your child about people like Barack Obama, how they stood against all odds, and he became the 44th president of America. Talk about Oprah Winfrey. Talk about the phenomenal women who can inspire this child, those young children in social media who are doing very positive things. You don't need to keep on watching face reveal, house reveal, I don't know what, all that, parents. It is not necessary to watch with your child. And the last one, makeup and extreme beauty routines, parents. You find that a child is 6 years but the nails are like this for Miss Gladys. You find that the child is the eyebrows, I don't know what, the wigs, all that. I'm not saying they are bad, but let the child just feel the self-worth does not come from outward validations. Let the children choose for themselves. They reach a certain age, let them just feel simple, not burdened, not maybe they are not even comfortable, but because you want to post them in social media and you're seeking validation through your child, you dress them or you put extreme makeup on your child for them just to earn a validation. Thank you for staying in, and I hope you have learned something. Thank you for keeping it here once again.